happy, what has really stuck to my core happiness, and I have invested in myself that has made me grow the most, are things that I'm passionate about, and I'm able to invest in those things, and those are the things that have made me so freaking happy, that have made me grow more than I have ever imagined, especially in this past year. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Angelo from Active Lifestyle, and today I'm coming at you guys live from Patong, Phuket in Thailand. Let's take a moment to marvel at the beautiful scenery behind me. We got the beautiful ocean, got the nice resort, got the green land. I'm excited for this video. This video topic is going to be about the importance of investing in yourself. Alright guys, so let's get right to it. Let's cut the crap. But first, we gotta pay our condolences to my Karma drone. I was trying to fly out here, and since there was some wind and some GPS calibration that wasn't happening, it was gonna crash, so I flew it back into us. It hit the rail, it broke, the GoPro itself went flying, the drone itself went flying. We were scared, but we went into the bushes and grabbed it. But fuck all that. The importance about investing in yourselves. Alright guys. So, you gotta think of yourself as I'm gonna use an analogy, as a well-oiled machine. Let's use a nice fancy sports car, right? What do you do with the nice fancy sports car? You wash it, you make sure it has the right oil changes, you make sure the seats are clean, you make sure you don't eat inside, you don't mess up the internal parts of the engine, the internal parts of the car itself, the interior. Okay, so think about this as yourself. What does that mean to do to yourself? That doesn't mean go out and get Botox, get plastic surgery, change all that, no. That does mean, though, to make a conscious decision on your eating habits, the way you are active, the way you're physically. That doesn't mean go run a freaking 10K marathon, but it does mean to keep yourself in an active form where you're able to move and feel yourself. That's what investing in your body means. It also means you're able to go out and get a haircut, stay fresh, get some nice fitting clothes that fit your body the right way, that aren't too big, that aren't too baggy, that aren't too loose, you know? Or also aren't too tight that they don't fit you anymore. You have to make sure you make those clothes adjustments to yourself. That means if you're a girl watching this, of course you can get your nails done, you know, once in a while when we really want to make it happen. When you want to make yourself feel pretty, get a nice hair dye, do all that good stuff. And what do you do with a car? You don't go out, if you have a nice car you worked very hard for, you don't go out there revving it, having high RPMs, crashing it into things, you know. You wouldn't want that to do that to your body either. So what is that, an analogy in a human form, is you don't go out there drinking on alcohol, chugging it every freaking weekend, or every single day, and the next day you wake up feeling like shit. Why do you feel like shit? Because you're fucking just poisoning your body and you feel like crap. Invest in yourself. Instead, here what you should do is gain knowledge, you know, but what can you do? You could be watching these videos like this to help you gain knowledge. You could be reading a book. You can be socializing with people, building value. And that's one thing that's crazy. That's what I've been noticing a lot of people do lately, and it's crazy. Which is, I even do catch myself doing it sometimes. You invest in others before you even invest in yourself. And by all means, right? Like your favorite YouTubers, your favorite celebrities, your favorite artists. What do you do when they release a product? You go out there and buy it. You're loyal to them, and that's totally fine. But people do this before they even invest in themselves, before they even have something to buy themselves a nice shirt, before they have themselves to even pay the rent. Sometimes this happens. So you have to be aware of what you're doing and what you're investing your money on and your time on and your investments, okay? And a lot of people now are getting into the investing. It's like no shame on you people that are actually promoting this, but like there's this company called Transamerica, where they want everyone to come to me, invest your money. I'm gonna show you how to invest the money in the stock market, and you're gonna make more money. But when these people can barely afford to pay their rent, or these people can barely afford to, you know, to make ends meet, so you should maybe think about what else they're investing on. Make sure you show them what to do. When they eventually save up enough money, they can start investing in these things. Alright, so keep it going. The importance also in investing in yourself is that you're able to grow within yourself, not just financially, but emotionally, and you're able to distribute that better. So people say, well, Angelo, I want to help out my family. They're my main priority. I have to help out my friends, you know, I have to help out these people. And I understand that, and I totally agree with you. You should definitely pay homage to where you come from and the people that help you come up. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but what I am saying is that the moment you start investing in yourself and you start growing, you start developing, and you're actually going to become more successful, and you're going to be able to give them more than you ever thought possible. Because if you're just killing yourself day in and day out, and then you're investing what afterwards what you have to them, then you're giving them your whatever you can, which is great. But think about it this way: what if you invest in yourself first, you start growing, and then you give it back? So, and the main key topic that I want to talk about in this video also is investing in yourself, such as creating a product that you always wanted to do, creating a business that you always wanted to do. So I'm gonna use myself as an example here. One thing that I've invested so much time, so much effort on is all the technology here that we use for these small short videos, such as the phone that we have, the $1,000 phone. Then we have the gimbal that is also used for it, which is a $300 gimbal. Plus we got the laptop, that's a $2,000 laptop that we use to edit these videos. And then we have the drone, $1,500 drone, and the drone got just beat up right now and got messed up, right? It's a $1,500 drone. And like, for example, coming out here, flying, the plane tickets, the hotels, the scooters that we use around, the tour guides, the places that we go to, those are all investments, right? But no way am I complaining. No way do I feel bad about doing these things. To be honest, this is the best feeling ever. This is better than all the stuff I've bought in myself, like as clothes wise, as material stuff. Material stuff is good for the moment. It gives you that hit of happiness. But what has really made me happy, what has really stuck to my core happiness, and I have invested in myself that has made me grow the most, are things that I'm passionate about, and I'm able to invest in those things. And those are the things that have made me so freaking happy, that have made me grow more than I have ever imagined, especially in this past year, that I invested so much of my money to this and so much of my time to this. But I cannot tell you guys how happy I am to do this, how happy it makes me every day to wake up to feel something like I can really be doing this, see places like this, see different cultures, see different environments, and this is what's making me happy. So remember guys, the key takeaway thing of this video is that investing in yourself is not selfish. Investing in yourself is not the wrong thing to do, it's the right thing to do. It's what you should be doing. Invest in yourself now, reap the consequences in the future. Read a book, take that flight that you wanted to take. Don't be afraid, don't feel like you're leaving people behind. You're not doing that. You're gaining these experiences. You're going back to them to show them that it's all possible, that it's happiness is at the other side of the door. These hardships are also there, but you're gonna have those reference experience and you're gonna be good. Alright guys, so like I said, let's take a moment to think about what I just said. Invest in yourself. That's the key point of this video. And I also want you guys just to take a moment to realize that you are special. Invest in yourself, reaping the benefits in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. That'll be the end of the video. If you guys have any questions, any comments, any ideas that you guys want me to talk about or touch on, make sure you comment down below. Thank you all so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. Angela here from Active Lifestyle. Dab on it for the one time. And we just gonna take a second to, you know, take all this beauty in. Water's so blue, it's so amazing. I just can't get over how blue and like gorgeous it is. Like, I've been to Hawaii and it's nice and warm and beautiful. It's gorgeous in Hawaii, I'm not gonna lie. That's beautiful too. But just here, seeing this right here, seeing the blue waves, they're big and they crush and they swoop down. Cut the camera, you know, it's all good. We out here.